Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm gonna show you this makeup look. It's like reddish smoky eye look. You can wear it on a prom or for your wedding day, or if you're a wedding guest, or etc. Wherever you like it, basically. So I hope you will enjoy and see you further in the video. So I'm gonna start with the primer, as always. So I'm gonna take the brush, this one, this, and I'm gonna apply my primer. Just a little bit more, like twice like this I took. So that should be enough. I have some kind of redness all over my face, so we'll have to cover it if we want a nice look. So I basically put the primer first because it needs a time to dry and soak into the skin, and while it's doing it I'm gonna take tape and I'm gonna do my eyes. So first what you do with the tape is put it in your hand so it doesn't hurt you when you take it off. Put it as an extension of the waterline. I'm gonna do just one eye with you so you can see better step by step what I'm doing. I want to create nice smoky eye look. So for that I'm gonna need the blending brushes. So after a primer I put the tape on my eye so I can easily track the cat eye look. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put some concealer on my eye, like a base. I'm using Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer from Catrice. This one in the shade 005, Light Natural. It doesn't want to focus here. Okay. I'm taking a tiny bit. And I'm applying it all over my eyelid. Then I'm gonna take a small brush. Small flat brush. This one is Wet n Wild P25 and I'm gonna blend it in. Okay, now we have to set it up. For that I'm using Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette, and I'm gonna take the shade Desert Sand just to set this one here, this one, just to set concealer in place. It's gonna be easier to blend the shades if you set up the concealer. Yeah, for that I'm taking the a little bit bigger blending brush and just tapping the shade in. So for the transition shade I'm gonna use also a Huda Beauty palette. I'm gonna take first, I'm gonna make this Eden, sorry, this one here. It's called Eden. That's gonna be first transition shade. I'm putting it in the crease and a little bit here in the outer V. So basically only in the crease. Next shade I'm gonna take is the light brown. It's Musk in the palette. I show you. This one here. I'm taking the blending brush and basically I'm doing everything with blending brushes. And I'm gonna apply it in my outer V. And I'm gonna drag it over that transition shade, but under it, not exactly on it, a little bit under it. Now I'm gonna take the previous brush again and make that transition shade, just repeat it. I don't want to lose it. So, next shade I'm gonna take from my Pupa Matte and Shine palette. And I'm gonna use this dark brown shade. And I'm gonna use the same blending brush. Or no, I'm gonna use this brush. Okay. And I apply it only in my outer V, just to make it a little bit more intense. Okay, now I'm gonna take a bit reddish color. It's called Saffron from Desert Dusk Huda's palette. And I'm gonna apply it over that brown shade. So I need a brush, new one. I feel like those cars waiting for me to turn on the camera and then pass by. Because all afternoon, nobody passed with a car. Now when I started making a video, everybody has to go somewhere. Just to diffuse the edges. Next shade I'm gonna take over that saffron one is a shade called Odd, I think. Here, this one. And I'm gonna apply it here and a little bit into my crease. I do the same thing down here. For the inner corner, I'm gonna take a little bit of concealer on my flat brush, which looks like this. Okay, it's gonna look like half cut crease or something like that. Diffuse the edge. Now I'm gonna apply this gold shade. I'm gonna swatch. Whoa, look. It looks very nice. I'm gonna apply that one in the inner corner. I'm gonna use this one for that. It says eyeshadow brush. Looks like this. Okay. And I'm gonna tap it in slowly. I don't want to drag it on the other side of my eye, just in the inner corner. And I'm gonna take only the brush that I applied the shade saffron with it, and I'm just gonna diffuse the edge between those two, just to blend it in. I'm gonna try using my Real Techniques brush also. I think it's gonna apply the shade better than the previous one. Yeah. Okay, that would be it for the shadows. Now I'm gonna do my eyeliner and the other eye off camera, and I'm coming back to show you the face. Okay guys, I'm back with my foundation on, and I did my other eye off camera with eyeliner because it would take me much time to do it on camera. Because we are doing prom makeup, now we are gonna do the contours as well. So for that I'm using this NYX contour palette. It's a bit dirty, looks like this. This shade is enough dark for me because my skin is very fair. And I'm just gonna, with this brush, I'm just gonna apply it on my face. And a bit on my nose. Okay, I'm gonna make a little bit more, and then I'm going on to blending. First I'm gonna try to blend it with this Max Factor's brush. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do it with this one, but I'll try. Yeah, it works. Yeah, You can see my face looks a lot thinner than it actually is. Okay, now it's time to fix everything. For the light parts of my face, no, before that I have to put a concealer under my eye. I'm sorry, I forgot that step. So again, I'm using my liquid camouflage Catrice in the shade 05 Natural Light. Natural Light. And I'm just gonna put just a tiny bit, not too much, because the foundation already covered all imperfections I wanted to cover. So now I'm gonna take my small beauty blender and just blend that into my skin. Okay, that would be it basically. A bit here, I forgot again. Now I look too light, but I'm gonna fix it with the powder. Just a bit, because it's summer outside, my skin got darker and this shade is not compatible with me anymore. So I have to manage. Okay. Now the step that I told you, I'm gonna take my Max Factor Cream Puff powder in shade 05 Translucent. The best one, literally, because it changes color on your skin color. So I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild B53, again the best one, like pointed brush, egg brush I like to call it. I'm gonna take the product only on 1/2 of the brush and I'm gonna tap it in all over the place where I put the concealer. You see the difference now. I'm not gonna put it all over my face because I have to use a bronzer and a lot of things and I don't want cake face. Just to diffuse. Okay. Now I'm gonna put some bronzer. I'm gonna use my Avon bronzer brush and my Diego Della Palma bronzer in the shade, I don't see it here, Warm Sculpting Powder. Maybe you can find the shade yourself, but I don't see it. Never mind, it looks like this, the color. I'm not gonna apply it directly on the contour, I'm gonna make it a little bit above it. You see how strong it is. Now I have to drag that up to diffuse. That's why I told you take a bit product at a time, because with just one step you can ruin everything. You see the difference between the sides. I'm gonna repeat it on the other side. Basically all over the contours. So, just a little bit more of bronzer. Oh, for the nose I'm gonna use the small blending brush because it's risky to use the big one. Okay. A bit more on my cheeks. So that's it. Now we are moving on to blush. Again, I'm gonna use Pixie and Chloe Morello palette. I also used the shade, this one in my inner corner is this one, the first. The palette is very nice, pigmented, and I don't have bad words for it, only good things. So first I'm gonna start with this blush, the first one. Again, I'm going further up, so here is the contour, here is the bronzer, and here is the blush. A bit product at a time. Again, I'm repeating, this makeup, it doesn't have to be strictly for the prom, it can be for if you are a wedding guest, if you are a bride. Although I wouldn't wear this makeup like a bride, I would do a softer one. It's like universal, you can wear it wherever you go, on some glam evening or whatever. Or for the night out. Okay, now I'm gonna apply this one. It also has a little bit shimmer in itself, so I don't need too much of highlighter. I love how I did the eyes. Okay, and for the end, the highlighter, again I'm gonna use the same one and the same, this one. And I'm gonna take the brush from my blending brushes. Yes, this one again. And just a bit. Yeah, it's very nice. Try with this one. Okay, that would be it for the face. Now I'm moving on to the lips. I have a very bright eyeshadow, so I don't want so intense lipstick. At least it's how I like it. But we'll see. I'm gonna try kind of ombre lips. I'm gonna start with this Belloggi lip liner in the shade, in the color 11. Number is 11. And I'm gonna apply it on my lips first. And not only on the edges, here in the corners, I'm gonna apply it also on the lips, because I want a ombre effect. Okay, that should look like this. And now I'm gonna apply a lipstick, a pharmacy one, this. So I'm gonna take a lip pencil again and just correct the things I did wrong. That should look like that on the end. You can see the shade. So that would be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. Thank you very much for support and see you in the next video. Bye!